Aging in place isn't just about staying in your home. It's about staying safe and confident and independent once you're there and living the fullest life possible. But there are some certain home changes that can be essential after age 65, even if you're not noticing changes in your ability. Because prevention is actually the best medicine. So today I'm breaking down the 7 most important home modifications every older adult should make to stay safe at home longer. Hi, I'm Dr. Brandy Archie, occupational therapist and founder at AskSAMIE, where we help older adults and caregivers live safely and confidently at home. All the products that I mentioned today are OT approved and available at AskSAMIE.com, and many make amazing holiday gifts for safety and independence. Okay, so let's dive in. Aging in place used to mean just I'm going to stay at home instead of moving to assisted living. But today we've expanded that definition to mean creating an environment that supports your changing mobility, vision, hearing, and balance needs before something happens, not after. It's about preventing the falls, reducing frustration, and keeping your routines dignified and simple. Okay, so let's dig into some of the essentials. The bathroom is the #1 place falls happen, but it's also the most straightforward room to make safer. So our recommendations are often get a shower chair. Make sure it has adjustable height and back support. Get some grab bars that look beautiful or might even double as a toilet paper holder or a towel holder. Try a non-slip mat or a stone mat so you have security and can dry your feet. A toilet riser with rails for safer transfers. These are all small upgrades and they dramatically reduce fall risk and help you stay independent while you're doing your personal cares. They also can make fantastic holiday gifts that families can give with love and purpose. Now, #2 is in the bedroom. If getting in or out of bed feels harder than it used to, that's your body telling you that it's time for a better setup. So consider a bed rail for balance or a bed step so you can step up and get into a high mattress bed. Clear a pathway between the bed and the bathroom so you don't have a fall risk. Remove clutter and cords or small rugs. They might have been there a long time, but if you get rid of them, you are dramatically decreasing your risk for falls. #3 is changing the lighting. Vision changes happen with age. It's normal for everybody. And dim lighting is one of the biggest hidden fall risks in any home. So add motion activated night lights to the hallways and the bathrooms. Try daylight bulbs in your common areas, especially where you read. Try some task lighting that goes right down onto what you're looking at to make reading easier. And put some lights in the stairs. These are inexpensive, but pack a huge safety benefit. And yes, they also fit beautifully as holiday gifts. Now, smart home technology has changed the game for aging in place. There's tons of things that can help, like video doorbells, voice-controlled lights, smart plugs for lamps so you can turn them on and off from your phone, automatic pill dispensers. These are just a brief set of tools, but they can reduce strain, increase connection, and support brain health throughout your everyday routine. Now, you also need clear, wide pathways to move safely, especially if you're starting to have mobility challenges. So the #1 recommendation is declutter those walkways. Create at least one stepless entry into your home. Add a railing where you do have stairs so we're preventing falls and trips. Now, if we turn to the kitchen, keeping the kitchen functional supports better health by getting in better food. You can only do as good as what goes into your body. So try reachers to get to things on high shelves. Create a space where you can easily sit and complete meal prep. Get some easy grip utensils to make chopping and eating easier. And store your frequently used items at waist height. Now, occupational therapists use a whole person approach, looking at your routines and your goals and how that can be supported by the setup of your environment, despite any changes that may happen due to mobility or strength, vision, or cognition changes. We identify risks that you might not notice and recommend practical changes that support how you actually move and live. So if you're noticing new balance issues or slower movements or hesitations on surfaces like stairs or in the shower, or maybe you want to plan a remodel that will look beautiful and support you when those changes do happen, those are all really great times to bring an OT into your home. And now is also the perfect time for families to give thoughtful holiday gifts that support independence. Because sometimes it's not about the money, it's about being willing to get something a little bit new, and sometimes a gift is just the perfect way to try something different. Aging in place safely is totally possible, and you don't need a full home renovation to start. Small changes add up, and the right tools make all the difference. So visit AskSAMIE.com to explore OT-approved home safety tools and our downloadable holiday gift-giving guides, organized by diagnoses or recovery needs, and general functionality. Share this video with someone who's planning to stay living in their house and subscribe for more OT guidance.